It's time now for a look at the latest on local news. The news qualifying is taking place all this week here in Wayne County at the Wayne County Probate Offices. Candidates are qualifying to run for political office. We begin in the sheriff's race. It appears it's going to be a three-man race as incumbent Chuck Mosley, the first to qualify Monday morning. He's the incumbent. Donnie Ray and Toby Cameron have indicated that they both will qualify this week to run as well. Again, the sheriff was the first to qualify Monday morning. He's the incumbent. We got him lined up on Monday's Butch and Bob show. I had a chance to talk to him yesterday as he qualified to run for re-election.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley already announced weeks ago that you're going to run for another term, so you seem to be pleased with what's going on, and you just want another 4 years.
Yes, sir. I think we've done some good things. I've got a list that I'll be sharing later, but we've done some good things in the county. Everything from getting 4-position for SROs in the schools to getting new vehicles, computers in the cars, raises for our employees, and they desperately need it. And the big thing is I want to ask the good people of Wayne County, please find in their heart to elect me again. I know everything that's went on may not be pleasing, but sometimes this job, it's not that way. I just ask for their support and prayers.
I think most people understand law enforcement officers put their life on the line every day, and it is to have the equipment that can protect them and give them the right equipment they need. Like I said, the vehicles have been upgraded and other equipment's been purchased, so I know you're going to be happy about that.
Yes, sir. And the county commission, I can't praise them enough. And I know the taxpayers, and I'm a taxpayer myself, they look at it as money being spent, and there has been. But a lot of it is the ARP money and SPLOST, and the SPLOST is such a big help in getting vehicles. We were behind on vehicles because of the COVID-19. I actually had ordered 4 trucks, and it took almost 18 months to get them. So we were behind on vehicles, but they in their wisdom, they've seen the need for it. We've bought rifles. We've got the computers in the cars and the new vehicles and all of that help.
We'll get you lined up for Monday's Butch and Bob show, but right now we know Donnie Ray's running. It could be another candidate before it's all said and done, but competition's competition, but I'm sure you're out there ready to go. You got your network in all the cities ready to help support you?
Well, I tell you, whenever I ran the first time, all I'd done was politic, and now that I'm the sheriff, I think it's going to be a little bit harder to get out in politic. And if there's one thing that I probably could have done different while I've been in office was get out and see folks more, but I felt like it was my obligation to be around the office where people could come see me, where they would know where I was. But please don't think I've turned into a politician whenever I start coming out and seeing folks, but I got to ask for votes, and I appreciate the support.
Okay, well, again, we wish you the best of luck. See you Monday.
Thank you, sir.
And once again, those comments, the incumbent Sheriff Chuck Mosley, we've got him lined up to appear on Monday's world famous Butch and Bob show. We've got Donnie Ray, who's running for sheriff, coming on this Friday, and we're reaching out to Toby Cameron to line him up again. He's expected to qualify for sheriff as well. Again, looks like it's going to be a 3-man race for sheriff. Again, incumbent Chuck Mosley, Donnie Ray, and Toby Cameron all seeking the office of sheriff. The big story this week in qualifying is we learned that longtime probate judge Tammy Thornton is not seeking re-election, and longtime tax commissioner Denise Griffiths will not seek re-election. Both have put their support behind women in their current office, and both of those ladies qualified on Monday. Here's candidate for tax commissioner Allie O'Quinn Harnage.
Hey, I'm Allie O'Quinn Harnage. I've decided to run because I've worked with Denise for 3 years. I have learned to enjoy doing the digest, getting everything together, trying to get all the bills out on time. I'm just excited to get my hands into it more.
And Denise decided not to run, so again, she's groomed you for the last several years for this position. So tell us about the campaign. You ready to go out there and knock on doors and politic?
Yes, Denise has helped me very closely on letting me know what all I'm going to need to do, as well as Miss Tammy. I'm ready to just get out there, meet everybody else, get this campaign started.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, your family. You grew up here, you born and raised here?
Yes, I was born and raised in Jesup. I graduated from Wayne County High School in 2015. I got my master's from Georgia Southern. All of my family has graduated from Georgia Southern. My parents are Kelly and Natasha O'Quinn. Just always been in Wayne County.
And your husband?
Bryce Harnage. He is from Statesboro, but he works in Brunswick.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And once again, those comments of Allie O'Quinn Harney. She's a candidate for tax commissioner. Hope Cunningham is running for probate judge, and here's a conversation with Hope Cunningham.
Cunningham running for probate judge, Tammy Thor's side in Altar Bryan. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to run for this office.
So my name is Hope Cunningham, and I'm running for probate judge. I have worked with the court system for the past 22 years. I have been Judge Thornton's chief clerk. I also worked for the previous probate judge, Chris Birch, and I learned so much from both of them. I enjoy working with the attorneys. We have a lot of great attorneys here in Wayne County, and I enjoy working with the people and helping the people. It's just an amazing opportunity when you help someone to see the effects of that.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Were you born and raised in Wayne County, your family, who your husband is?
Yes, so I am married to Sean Cunningham. We have two boys, Noah and Jace Cunningham. My parents are Rex and Peggy Stanley. I have lived in Wayne County all of my life for the past 40 years. And once I graduated from high school, I signed on to work in magistrate court. I worked there for 2 years, and then I started working with Judge Christine Birch, and I have been in this office ever since. I'm currently Judge Thornton's chief clerk.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much, Bob.
And once again, those comments of Hope Cunningham. Again, she's running for probate judge. More people qualify for different offices. We'll run down the entire list who qualified on Monday, and we'll do it right after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Once again, that qualifying taking place all the way up until Friday at 12 noon at the probate office here in Wayne County. Here is the list of those who qualified on Monday. Several incumbents qualified Monday. Magistrate Judge Gary Brining seeking another term. State Court Judge Vi Bennett seeking another term. Clerk of Court Francis Jurgen seeking another term, all unopposed as of Monday. Longtime coroner Jay Fulton qualified to run for another term. He's held that position for 28 years. He has opposition as Reed Shefka qualified to run for coroner as well. Again, Jamie Hickox appeared on our Butch and Bob show yesterday announcing she's not seeking another term on the county council in District 5. Two candidates have qualified thus far to run in that district. Randy Franks and Princess Dow qualified on Monday. Incumbents Mike Gordon and Tim Hopkins qualified to run in their respective districts for another term. As of Monday, they're running unopposed. School board member Carrie Yarborough, the only person to qualify in the school board races on Monday in District 1, currently held by Joe McPipkin. Again, the other two incumbents, Todd Wise and Tina Mosley, expected to qualify this week. Whether or not they'll be opposed or not will be determined by the end of the week. Andy Beaver qualified to run for solicitor. Incumbent Kenny Carswell not seeking re-election. And some people have to qualify up in Atlanta. The candidate running for district attorney did so yesterday. John B. Johnson and incumbent Keith Higgins both qualified. Keith Higgins seeking a second term. He has opposition again from longtime assistant DA John B. Johnson. Those two men are campaigning for the office of district attorney in the Brookshire Judicial Circuit. That's comprised of 5 counties: Wayne, Glenn, Appling, Jeff Davis, and Camden counties. Once again, qualifying runs all the way up until 12 noon this Friday at the probate office. And again, WIFO will continue to update the list of candidates for you each and every day here on the local news. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes of news: City of Jesup had a council meeting set for this evening, but they have announced that meeting has been canceled due to the lack of agenda items. The county commissioners met Monday for their monthly board meeting, and they did approve the beer and wine license for Common Band Grub and Pub located at 3972 Savannah Highway. They approved a bid for a new ambulance, approved closing Lake Grace for boat races scheduled for April 4th through the 7th, and they approved a bid for a motor grader for the road department. Again, they said it was a short meeting, less than an hour. All the items on the agenda approved by a 5-0 vote. Third week of early voting underway here in Wayne County. It's all taking place at the Cracker Williams Rec Center located at 245 East Bay Street each day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It closes out this Friday. Again, the election day is Tuesday, March the 12th. On Monday, 89 more people voted, bringing the total to 1,040 in Wayne County. The breakdown Monday, 11 Democrats, 78 Republicans. Voters casting their ballot in both the Georgia presidential primary as well as voting on whether or not to extend the 1-cent SPLOST tax for the county. That's a yes or no vote. County's hoping the voters of Wayne County will extend the SPLOST money for the next 6 years. Once again, the election date is Tuesday, March the 12th. Day is Super Tuesday. 16 states having their presidential primaries. Big day across the United States. And Donald Trump has a stronghold on the Republican nomination, while President Joe Biden is cruising to the Democratic nomination. It's becoming crystal clear day by day that it'll be a rematch between Joe Biden and Donald Trump in November. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.